Stephanie Bain, I have a books. I'm a book nerd. There's so many books. Hello everyone, Stephanie here. Today's video is going to be my review, non-spoiler review, on My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry by Fredrik Backman. I received this book for free through BookTube Tours in exchange for an honest review, which is what I'm going to give you guys because, you know, I can't lie like for nothing when it comes to books. Just thought I'd throw that out there. It's actually going to be a topic in the video that comes right after this because, you know, anyway. There is a giveaway for this if you would like to receive a copy of this. The giveaway link will be down below, as well as all the other links to find out about the author, other works, and this work. So let's get on to this book. First off, let's talk about what the book's about. It's about a girl named Elsa who's 7, almost 8, who's different, and her grandmother who's 77 and crazy, and her grandmother, because Elsa's different and she's picked on and ridiculed by the other kids in her grade, her grandmother tells her stories of the land of almost awake. Yes. So she tells her stories, and the thing is her grandmother is sick, and she passes away, but when she passes away, she sends Elsa on a journey to hand these letters out to people, and that's just where it goes. I have to say that this book was by far just absolutely beautiful. I thought that Fredrik's writing was so amazing because his writing felt like you were a part of the story, the way in which it's being told to you, and the style and the formation of sentences and the structuring of everything and the wording. It feels more like you are a part of the story, not you're from the outside, not that you are from the outside just observing. It really does. I felt it's relatable, and Elsa, although she's so young and you can see that she's young, I think she's so wise and so smart because if she doesn't know something, she looks it up on Wikipedia. If she doesn't know a word, she Googles it and she finds out what the meaning of this word is. And I just thought that she was absolutely refreshing as a character, and my heart broke for her. I was not expecting the emotional weight that this novel had. I was only 2-3 chapters in, and immediately I was already not sobbing, but I was crying. There were tears, and that doesn't happen for me often. I might get a little, oh, that was sad, but no, this was heartbreaking and beautiful and just so touching because it's a story of loss and forgiveness and imagination and being different and accepting people and just being okay with who you are and not giving any flying fucks what anyone has to say about you. And it's about family and friendship, and it's just so beautiful. I thought that this story, honestly, I really wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to be a cute, funny story. You know, it's a 7, almost 8-year-old girl, and I knew there was going to have some emotional weight to it because of her grandmother passing away. But everything that takes place in this story, I was not expecting. I was not expecting to just feel like it's kind of depressing, but in a really good way. And I found it relatable, a lot of the things that happen. And I'm getting just so emotional thinking about it because this book was beautiful. It was written beautiful. It was told beautiful. The characters were real and dislikable and amazing and beautiful. And I just adored everything about it. And it just it's just so many things. It's so many things all together in this one book. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I considered for a while giving it a 4.25. And then I was like, no, by the end of this book, I was just like, the pacing in the beginning of the book, although it was never an issue in the sense where, oh my god, the pacing's so slow, I don't want to read. No, because the story is gripping. There's a mystery in there, and you want to figure out all these things. You want to find out who Grandma really is, and you just want to learn all these things, like why is she saying sorry to everyone, you know, what's happening in Elsa's life, and just all of these things, because it's a lot of things, and I don't want to say more than that because I wasn't expecting all of it, and I liked going in blind-ish because I knew what the story was about. I didn't know that much, apparently. But I thought the pacing in the beginning was a little slow for me. But the story is so gripping that I never stopped reading. It just took me a while to read the first less than 100 pages. Definitely by 100 I was already kind of hooked and I couldn't stop reading necessarily. It is a slower read, but the slower read that while it takes you a while to read it, it doesn't feel like it's taking you a while. I hope that makes sense. But I absolutely adored this book. I highly recommend it. Again, I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. And if you've read it, just comment down below what you thought or anything, because this book is just so beautiful. It has good ratings for a reason. It really does. But I highly recommend it. Don't forget you can enter for a chance to win a copy of the book. The giveaway link will be down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this review and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!